Okay, so we're at a Vertex hydro service call. I don't know if you guys can hear that weird noise in here. Then just like we don't have door locks or anything. But yeah, let's go. It shows that it's coming up or maybe leaving this floor. So I'm gonna go above it and check the door. Okay, so we're up top. The back roller is still in the clutch, and you can actually hear the door pulsating a little bit every now and again, almost like it's not closed but trying to. So I'm going to get on inspection, move it. I don't know if you can see it. It does move every so often, but maybe it's just something as simple as something stuck in the door track. Okay, so all I did here was it moved just a tiniest little bit. Once I pushed this forward and it came off that back roller, and now it's not pulsing. I'm probably gonna be able to move. There we go. So I'll just take it up enough so I can get off. Turn it back on auto. Hopefully it'll come back down to that first floor and we're gonna have to check the door out. So we'll take it for a ride. It was weird that I noticed that it doesn't seem to have the door lock input when it's sitting at a floor. Like until it gets a call, it just grabs the door the last little bit, right? But it seems to be running well. Floor levels are good everywhere but the bottom, which we had here before. Yeah, they're nice elevators, right? But again, it's another controller with codes and whatnot that you're not super familiar with because they don't break very often, really. That's not bad. Just a touch high. Massive machine room. Very nice in the new elevators. You get these little AC units in them. A little oily here. Got to clean up. It looks like someone had like a container or something there. Oh, and we got all these keys, but we don't have a hall key here. What is it, like an 06? Yeah, weird cut. But yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so here's the next one, just an older vertical C. Doesn't have your standard 22, it's an old barrel key. But that actually might be jumped out anyways. And that is okay to do because you have keys in the hall here. So you don't necessarily need both. But as you can see, we're a little ways up. And I don't know if I can show you. This one has a retiring cam that I think has bit the dust. But let's get it down to floor level and then we'll try it here and we'll see if it picks up the cam before we leave. Okay, so we are level again. Let's see if it takes off. Nothing, eh? Well, let's go back to the controller and we'll act as if we're hitting this button from inside the controller. But I thought that was, what is that, an 01? The ARC retiring cam, CJ Anderson. Turn the power off, being that it's 220. There is nothing obvious in here. The entire unit is extremely hot. But we are I think dead in the water. Okay, so it looks like we're ordering a retiring cam. Okay, so we're at a Garaventa Artura with quite a bit of travel. It's a little bit ridiculous. I just had a guy here the other day. It's not doing anything. This here's like a emergency backup, which appears to be on and charged. We'll see some indicator lights here, maybe. Wow, I always forget this one has a ground wire. Getting too old for this sometimes. Let's take a look. Okay, so if you see the safety status, we didn't have the conveyance one, so that's on the car, right, I believe? So I went and checked all the flaps. We're good to go. As you can tell, I wrote it down. This is like a ball, like a rope ball kind of setup. Here's your brake release. So you can manually move it with this guy. I tried, I did quickly move it up just a touch because I thought maybe that wasn't as tight as it should be, but that wasn't the case. You can see some of the belt wire here. Oh, and it's a good thing I didn't require the print or anything because look how small those are. But that's it. Put it all back away. Checking the remote out. We're not winning any races here. And 3 stories of this is a little bit much.